Welcome to the Daily Guidance Meditation Podcast with the Realized Master. These meditation talks were recorded during intensive spiritual retreats with Satguru Sirio Ji. Therefore, they might contain some specific teachings and wisdom for life to be taken into consideration. Each recording begins with a mantra to bring you into a favorable condition for the inner journey. This initial mantra is followed by a brief talk in which the process of meditation is explained to you. After the talk, keep meditating at least for 15 minutes, and if you like it, continue increasing the time by and by as you proceed. So now you are left with nothing else to do but close your eyes, relax, listen, and let meditation happen.
नाम तुम्हारा हृदय वास संतान का संग पाओ means let your name reside in my heart. Let me have the company of the saints. These two things are consequent. Let your Nam reside in my heart. And this will happen only if I have the company of the saints. We must admit by ourselves we are capable of doing very little. So we need the help, the inspiration, the guidance, the atmosphere which is around the Master, in order to have the Now manifested within us. At least, in my case, the company of my masters has always been the most helping factor on my spiritual adventure, on my spiritual progress, on me staying on the path. Without the living Master, we get nowhere. We become, if we stay on the path, in that case, we become the kind of religious people. Those who make a dogma of the teachings of the Master. That's what I've seen a lot with followers of Sant Singh, but also of Sankirpal Singh, masters with whom I have had to do a lot. When the Master left, they all became dogmatic. The Master said this, the Master said that. It has to be like this, it has to be like that. No life anymore, just beliefs. Especially with Sanji, I must say. His followers have become very dogmatic. So, we must not become dogmatic. We must become practitioners who experience something real, something alive, something that keeps renewing your psyche, your understanding of life. It keeps inspiring you. The path has to be an alive path. Master Kirpal used to say, what does the Master do when you are in his company? He revolutionizes the thought patterns of the people. Because we tend to believe, to create a belief system all the time. It was like this for me. I used to see Sanji every year, sometimes twice a year. And yet, in the span of time between one meeting and the other, I always built up my own beliefs, convictions. But when I met Sanji, all my beliefs were always shattered. So that's the importance, the role of the Master. It takes off the dust that we gather into our mind, into our psyche. And this renewing of ourselves happens when we do more spiritual practice. When we experience something better, something higher, something more deep, profound. So there is nothing better than a retreat for this, obviously. So each meditation that we do, let's try to do it at our best. With attention, with love, with devotion. Sanji used to say, it works only if you do it with love and with devotion. With the pleasure of doing it. So let's gather ourselves. Let's focus our attention in the middle of what we see in front of our forehead. And steadily look within. And with love and devotion, just keep calling on Him by repeating the Simra. With a begging heart, with a sincere heart, let's pray that you please be merciful. Bless us.